Well, here we are again. I don't know, it feels like after 800 videos or whatever, I don't really have some amazing intro in my head all the time. I mean, do you want me to tell a joke?
Sure.
I don't have a joke to tell.
Oh, you.
Oh well, we talk too much anyway. Let's get going.
Bittersweet Gamers, I'm We Squared, he's the Opinionator. Let's go collect some more death flags for Kaito.
That's pretty much what we're doing, is death flag collecting and training, and then probably more free time in this accelerated chapter, because something probably important is going to happen.
Yeah.
Or it'll be another short one.
Yeah.
I would do the thing where I promise that I'll just keep quiet, but Billy shot that one down in 4 seconds last time.
All according to plan.
Okay, well, this time Gonta at night isn't attacking, so I guess it's fine. Huh? Gonta?
Oh, Shuichi? You should go back to room. It's nighttime.
There is no student council.
Thank you.
It's just that I promised to meet up with Kaito and Maki.
Going to see.
Angie's gone, and student council not around anymore. But going to still think it best to not go out at nighttime.
I know, but we're doing this kind of nightly training. It's like a friendship bonding ritual.
Can Gonta join? 'Cause Ryoma got killed at nighttime. And Angie too.
You're right.
That's true. I understand where you're coming from. But the promise I made to Kaito is really important to me. I can't break it. I promise I'll go right back afterwards, just like we always have, and I'll make sure we stick together.
Gonta careless just now. Gonta not know you make such important promise to Kaito. Gonta so useless.
Seriously, man, you beat yourself up way too much. No, not at all, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Well, what must it be like to be as strong and powerful as he is and feel so powerless?
Human.
Yeah.
Having all that strength doesn't guarantee anything except having a lot of strength.
Well, he was raised by wolves in a place where survival of the fittest was the way of the world, so it doesn't work here, and it's like crushing him.
We all know how much you care about us.
Are you okay?
Gonta?
Shuichi, Gonta come to decision.
Huh?
What have you decided?
Well...
No.
Actually, Gonta will tell everyone tomorrow, when everyone together. Gonta find this flag on the ground.
Gonta, are you picking up strange flags from the ground that say D on them? Or maybe have a skull?
Gonta will sleep good tonight and prepare for tomorrow. Good night.
Oh, no. Yeah. Good night, Gonta.
No.
I wonder what he decided. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. We very well might, but this is one of those build the tension and get ready for the fake out.
Yeah.
I still say that one of these times, though,
It's not going to be a fake out.
Yeah.
And it's going to catch us flat-footed.
Shuichi!
Ah, good. You're here, bro.
I like the smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been so long since the three of us have done this.
That's true.
It's because Kaito was scared of ghosts.
Yeah. Scared of ghosts. I'm totally not dying or anything.
Whoa!
I wasn't scared. Wait, don't make me think about them.
You were absolutely scared. When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never could have imagined hanging out like this.
All right!
Anyway, let's get started. First off, 100 sit-ups.
Way easier than 100 push-ups.
You guys better get pumped up.
The three of us lined up on the grass and started our routine.
Oh God,
One.
they're gonna kill me.
2, 3,
25, 26, 27, 28.
5, 6.
Maki, you're way too fast.
When you really think about it, the universe is impossibly vast.
I don't think he's done one.
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups?
In a sense, he is training.
Kaito,
Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant.
Sorry, gotta use the bathroom.
You know, for the guy who clearly has some kind of terminal illness, it's like he never actually does any of the exercise.
Yeah.
You know, maybe because he can't anymore, or he doesn't want to exacerbate it.
I mean, that makes sense.
He's worried he's running out of time to get to space. And now he's going off to use the bathroom with a quiver full of death flags slung over his back. Kaito slowly began walking away toward the school building. I wonder what's wrong. He's not in much of a hurry for needing to go to the bathroom.
That's true.
Do you want me to go check on him? I just finished doing my 100 sit-ups.
Furthermore, don't they have their own bathrooms in the dorm right across the way?
Yeah?
So wouldn't it be quicker to just go over to his room and use his bathroom?
He's doing something.
Uh-huh.
huh?
What, already? Come on!
But
Maybe you shouldn't go, because it's the boys' bathroom, you know? Did that not occur to you?
Do you want to die?
No, ma'am. I will go in your stead.
sorry.
Sure, whatever. By the way,
This seems like a good time to ask, but
well,
did you like Kaede?
Huh?
Ah!
weirdo.
Well, I assumed you didn't, because that would be weird.
How would it be weird?
What do you mean weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met? Especially in a situation like this?
Well, crisis does actually tend to bring people closer together, actually.
Yeah, stronger emotional highs combined with that intense feeling of not being in community but being on the same side.
Yeah.
Like you were both on the same side in a crisis, so that makes you feel with that person more than anything else does.
She just doesn't understand because she was raised an assassin.
Maybe so, maybe not, but she's also talking about herself. She's talking about Kaito.
I hadn't even thought about that.
Because she's saying, isn't it weird? I shouldn't like Kaito, right?
Then
Then tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't really understand what that is.
Nope.
Never mind. Just forget I ever asked.
no.
Forget you asked? Why'd you bring this up, Maki? Is this about Kaito?
Like I'd know.
No reason. I was only curious.
Huh?
Uh-huh. No reason, huh?
Maki,
you're being cruel. You ask me a personal question, then act like you don't care.
got it.
Hey, were you guys making out while I was gone?
Do you want to die? Perfect timing as always, Kaito. Anyway, what's wrong, Kaito? Why'd you leave all of a sudden?
Nah.
I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out, so I'm good now.
Let's go!
Let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time.
Well,
Continue. I don't recall you doing even one sit-up yet, Kaito.
Well, then I'd better get started, shouldn't I?
all right.
So, from the beginning, of course, you guys are gonna restart with me, please.
I already finished doing my 100, but I guess I could stick around.
Huh.
Don't be so cold. No road is long with good company, right?
I don't think that phrase applies to this. But you do, and I guess you determine.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
I've thought about becoming the ultimate ASMR.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
In the end, Kaito convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over. But Kaito and I had to give up, and only Maki was able to finish.
Internal bleeding will do that to you.
More like throwing up from the pain, auto-nausea from a super sore abdomen. Ah! Ah! A lot's happened today, but there's still something bothering me. That flashback light this afternoon. All those meteorites. The Gopher Project. The mysterious cult organization.
I wonder if maybe Gopher is supposed to make us think of, like, Groundhog and Groundhog Day.
Oh, that's pretty good. See, I was thinking go underground.
Right, that makes sense.
But there is the Groundhog Day equivalent since, like Rantaro said, this isn't your first ...
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't turn out to have any type of cyclical, timey-wimey, scenario-y things, they've dropped some hints enough that it's very feasible or reasonable to think that there could be.
Yeah.
Another one could be go far. Could even be go far.
Oh, yeah.
And it might even be all these simultaneously.
Yeah, that's half the fun and stuff like this, you know?
Yeah. The idea of Groundhog Day isn't out of nowhere.
Yeah.
After all, in every Monokuma theater, we get some type of a shout out to like a classic movie. To be fair, the others were all horror movies. Are all of those things connected to the ultimate hunt, or the funeral, or the killing game? Those answers might save us. But no matter how hard I try to solve it, it's all a mystery. Thinking about everything I saw, I had fallen asleep before I knew it.
Which means it's my turn! Oh!
Poor Monodem. Though at least Kuma's theaters are better. Also, screw this movie, but
Yeah.
it does not make you feel good. Not a single part of it. At the end, you're like, what did I get out of any of it?
Nothing.
Which is kind of the point of the movie, so that's fine. I'm not saying it's a bad movie.
Yeah.
But when I was in college, there was this dude who was like, hey man, he had a real thick accent, you know? And his favorite movie was The Clockwork Orange. He was real friendly, dude was fine, but he was like, hey man, you wanna go watch Clockwork Orange? Wanna come up my dorm, watch Clockwork Orange? Hi ma'am.
No.
And I mean, because that was how he was like, hey ma'am. Like every time, it was really weird. A lot of people were like, it's that hoy ma'am guy. And then the Clockwork Orange nonsense.
That is not something you want to watch with someone.
Yeah, I don't know why he wanted to watch Clockwork Orange with other people.
Right?
There was this dude who used to mercilessly make fun of him.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't right. But his name was, everybody called him Jay.
Uh-huh.
I hadn't thought about this in a long time. Everybody called him Jay. It stood for Jones. So his name was Jones.
Uh-huh.
Jay Jones. The J stood for Jones. So his name was Jones.
What?
Except, if you can believe it, I'm serious. This is dead serious. His middle initial was J.
Was it Jones?
Yes, his name was Jones. His parents had done such a horrible thing, so I am not surprised that Jay constantly ripped on everybody who he could at all times because his name was Jones.
Jones cubed, if you will.
He could have been Jones Cubed. That would have been an interesting name. I guess you could come up with it, but you'd seriously have to question your parents.
Are you done?
Well, are you done watching A Clockwork Orange?
No, please make it stop. Have you ever wondered why soccer players have numbers on their jerseys?
No?
It's how many mochi each player gets in the red bean soup they eat after the game.
Well, I guess they do burn a lot of calories, and so if you're on a primarily starch diet, you would need a lot of carbs to make up the difference after a really difficult athletic endeavor like a soccer game, but somehow I think you're not telling the truth.
I feel bad for the people with single digits then.
Dude, do you think you could eat like 53 mochi? No, you can't.
It's too much work for the guy who's making the soup to check each player after the game. It's much easier to check during the game when the number is on their uniforms. You know how many modern games have a health indicator on your back? It's the same principle.
Yeah, but you're not trying to inflict damage on each other in soccer. In soccer, you're trying to be like, some person existed within 5 feet of me, and then you do like your best Street Fighter 2 impersonation of running out of life, where you just hoo-ah, 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 fly in slow motion backward as you fling yourself onto the ground and roll around in pain as you try to come up with some way to break your own leg, because that's how you win a soccer game. You know I'm right.
That way, they can just prepare the red bean soup during the game.
The purpose of soccer is not to eat red bean soup.
I disagree. And then the red bean soup will be ready to eat as soon as the game is over. And if players want a different number of mochi, they can just trade jerseys with each other.
No?
You know how after the game, players will sometimes trade jerseys? That's how they exchange the number of mochi they have to eat after the game. Oh, but for baseball jerseys, the number is how many pieces of meat they get in their curry.
Definitely want to play baseball then, except for everything that he's saying is wrong.
And for volleyball, it's how many pieces of sliced pork they get in their ramen.
Chashu men! Kurao! Morao! Chashu men!
Calm down, Damon. As you can see, jersey numbers vary greatly depending on the sport.
I love Chashu.
I noticed. This has been the Random Trivia Corner, brought to you by Monokuma! Okay.
I want some now.
Someone call the cops!
It's 8 a.m. How long are you gonna keep trying, you annoying bitch? You know how busy I am with band practice, arcade games, and pachinko? I have a living to make out there. Now give me some money. Hurry up.
Stop it!
No, please don't kick me in the tummy. You can hit my face all you want, though.
Let's see, that's the backwards of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Just leave the money on the dresser and get out of here. This is like the same thing that they've always been enacting every single time.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo.
You weren't like this before. You used to be so nice.
I've forgotten all about the past. Did you forget that I'm forgetful? Come on, hurry up.
Stop it!
No, not the tummy.
Let's keep this scene going another 10 minutes.
No, not 10 minutes.
What the hell? I guess they're not playing siblings anymore? Now they're in the old jaded relationship?
I just don't worry about it.
Wasn't that the one from when Monosuke picked up Monophony from way back when? Isn't this the continuation of that?
I don't want to think about it. Why are you?
Was there one with Monokid? I feel like I've forgotten one of their bits.
Well,
Anyway, I should head to the dining hall. away from them. Or towards them, I guess. He loves me not. He loves me. Oh, nobody remembers that anymore.
Hey,
Maki, good morning.
Okay.
Okay, good morning.
Good talk.
Okay, this is a bit awkward. See ya. Kaito's obliviousness made last night weird. But it can't be that weird, though. But the way she talked about it like she didn't care, that got to me.
Well,
Hey, about last night...
huh?
hey,
You apparently assumed I didn't care? But that wasn't it at all.
Huh?
It wasn't?
She's very bad at expressing her emotions, or have you not noticed?
Yeah, she's really bad at communication.
Yeah.
Extremely bad at it.
you're a detective.
You're not fit to be a detective when you assume things without listening first. Forget it. Rocky! Then what were you trying to do? Why did you bring it up? There's no way she's talking about liking Shuichi.
Yeah.
Are you gonna talk about our talk last night too? Good morning, Himiko.
Yeah. Good morning.
It must be so hard changing your personality to someone with a lot more energy, like all overnight, right? You must need 18 hours of sleep a day.
Yeah.
Tired, huh?
Yeah. It's because I ran here from my room.
Wow. You got tired just from that? Have you ever exercised?
Look at me. I don't have much muscle to build.
But
Oh, why'd you run? Are you in a hurry? Well, no.
Oh.
Okay?
I decided to live life facing forward. That's why I can't stop till I pass out from exhaustion. Actually, I can't even walk. I need to be constantly running forward.
No, calm down! You're gonna hurt yourself! Isn't that a bit extreme? I'd say you'd get shin splints, but you don't even weigh like 10 pounds, so I guess you can't.
Huh? It's extreme? Oh, you mean I don't have to go so overboard?
No. You can rein it in. It's just fine.
Now think it to her.
no.
I know you want to be positive, but that doesn't mean you have to start sprinting everywhere like you're in some kind of video game. You don't want to live too fast. It makes me worried.
Is that so?
Himiko,
No.
I don't know.
Huh?
what don't you know?
I want to live life facing forward for Tenko and Angie's sakes.
I understand, but you don't want to push it so far that you can't do it at all.
Yeah.
And you've already done plenty and should continue doing those things. But you can't hound yourself to death over it.
Yeah. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm probably paying for saying that everything was a pain up till now.
Maybe so.
Then
Well, why don't we start with getting some exercise? Here, this is a Keikogi belt, whatever that is. Oh, it's like a scene with Himiko.
Oh!
You can wear this and train in the dojo, just like Tenko did.
Will that make me positive? Can I live life facing forward?
Well, it'll make you stronger and you'll have a bit more energy.
that's
I mean, I can't say for certain, but it's better than just sitting around doing nothing or trying to run until you die.
You're right. Join me there, Shuichi.
Sweet, let's do it.
Ah,
Tonight.
okay.
Of course I'll go with you, Himiko.
I see.
thanks, Shuichi. You're a good person. But does that make you a good detective?
Well,
An apprentice detective? Even though everybody else claims to be the ultimate whatever. Anyway, when did you want to train? Not now, because that's how these game situations work?
You're right.
They say good deeds should be done quickly, so I'll start right after breakfast. Well, I'll see you later.
Aw.
Oh, God.
It's okay, you can just walk. Oh, hey, Moo, what's up? Moo. Good morning, Moo.
Sure.
Oh, hey there, Pooichi. I almost didn't notice you.
Shove! I will protect you from the terrible secret of space.
Don't shove me down the stairs. Then again, a pussy like you will always be overshadowed by my greatness. Okay, push her down the stairs. By the way, did you have fun last night?
Huh?
Huh? Fun? You act all big and now you're gonna play dumb with me? I can't believe you and Kaito had a public threesome with that assassin chick. Wait, what? I wouldn't have done. We were just training and... I understand you want to do it, but you should wait a little longer.
You are not the person to talk.
I'll make the perfect invention so you won't even need to wear a rubber.
That implies some invasive surgery, no thank you.
I call it a vasectomy?
Right?
Oh my god, get out of here. Wait? Happy? Yeah.
She very well could be. Like, she said something about that once at the very beginning and then it was never brought up ever again, but...
Oh, is she on drugs?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really read the line. So if you just refer to it, nobody will know what, you're talking about necessarily.
They saw it on the screen. They can pause if they want to.
To be fair, she is really upset. She started to crack.
Oh, she's been starting to crack every chapter.
No, she really was starting to crack. Oh, I'm an idiot. And so it's like she kind of seems to deal with it by kind of going to like the most hideous extreme.
Yeah, hedonistic maybe? Hedonistic extremes?
Well, there is that too, but she's also so mean. It's not just that she's a jerk, it's that if you were to hang out with her, you'd get really mad at her.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably just fine if she'd stop acting like that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
She can still be a jerk and she can still be overly horny, but she just needs to tone everything down about like 30%. Because as it stands, the best thing I can come up with is that it's a self-defense mechanism to keep people away from her, and it succeeds.
Yeah, very successful. She is in fact a genius.
As soon as I entered the dining hall, I heard a loud voice echo through it. Well, at least Gonta made it.
Yeah.
Please.
But we gotta do it! If not now, then when?
Ah, Death Road.
Ah!
That's impossible!
Like I said before,
Oh!
It's reckless! There is still 2 exosols, right?
Actually trying to fight. In the past, I have thought that would be a good idea. Right now, do we have enough people that are capable? We lost Tenko.
Well, we've got weapons from Maki's lab.
I don't know if it'll work. But on the bright side, there's only 2 exosols. I think it's possible that we could assassinate one. There weren't any RPGs, were there?
Not in her lab, no.
I don't know how to take one out kind of instantly. If we don't have an RPG or a bazooka, I don't think that kind of damage can be inflicted.
Oh, I'm sure Miyu could come up with some kind of explosive.
Sure, absolutely. Assume infinite materials and existing weapons. If you could land on their cockpit is in the back of their torso. Because remember, the torso is kind of small because they're really not that big.
Right.
They're just like slightly smaller, around the same size as an armored trooper from Votoms, which is pretty tiny. But the cockpit is small because they're actually meant to be piloted by
the Monokubs, yeah.
So you can like end up on top of them on the torso, like on the back, and then maybe use some kind of, not chainsaw, but something like superheated to cut in to the cockpit and then remove them from the cockpit.
Well, they also function on auto as well.
Right, but are they actually going to be effective at that point?
That's true. That's a good question.
Also, when the Cubs said that only they could pilot them, like, what did that mean? Did it really mean that only they could just control them? Or did it mean that they're the only ones who can operate the controls, or they're the only ones who can control them? There could be no cockpit, and it's just like, you plug the Monocub system
into the socket.
Into the Exisol system, and then the Exisol weapons platform goes. I really don't think small arms fire can actually do it.
Yeah, no, it would have to be a high caliber rifle or something.
Yeah, like a 50 caliber
like
rifle.
Targeting the cables and stuff and joints.
The joints. The problem is we don't know what the cables do. We could just all go stare at one for a long time. I'm not saying us. We've already done that. But
Miyu and Kibo should be able to stare at them and be like, yes, it seems like this is how it works.
Well, Miyu anyway. I mean, Kibo.
I'm trying to give him some credit here.
Well, look. If you're a dog, can you go stare at another dog and understand how to kill the dog?
But that's more instinctual as far as dogs go.
I mean, I guess you're right. Same with everything else.
Dog no, go for throat. That kill.
But...
Gonta know that. But...
no can forgive.
Watching friends disappear. Seeing everyone get weaker.
In Danganronpa 2, the really big, strong guy got himself hurt, killed.
Yeah.
He just is mortally wounded, challenging Monokuma. Here, the really big, strong guy is talking about this. However, this very thing is something that I have cheered for the whole series.
Gonta no can take this anymore. That's why Gonta go fight Monokuma.
And in Danganronpa 1, the big, strong character fought Monokuma directly.
And died in chapter 4.
Yes!
Oh no.
Surely it's not just gonna be a Gonta suicide. Well, maybe it will be.
Huh?
Fight Monokuma?
Ah.
Shuichi, good timing. Talk some sense into him.
The problem is taking out Monokuma doesn't do anything.
Yeah, there's no guarantee that it will.
Now however, taking out the Monocubs does do something.
Taking out the Exisols would be helpful, because I doubt he's got a stockpile of those.
Right. But but Monokuma, more of them will be made.
Yeah.
But the others are limited.
Well, I think Gonta's just speaking generally fighting Monokuma. Gonta's saying a bunch of reckless stuff and he won't listen to us!
Gonta wanna help everyone.
Gonta know it reckless, but it only way to save everyone!
I don't know about only way, but...
Well, it's the only way he can think of.
We just need to, take some time to form a plan instead of charge like an idiot.
Yeah. I mean, they should be okay, Gonta, we agree with you, but let's take a minute to come up with the plan.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of them probably don't agree with him.
Maybe not, but Gonta's very amicable to following what people tell him to do. They could probably stall it for quite some time.
Well, that's mean. Well, anyway.
Waiting around, doing nothing, just make more victims!
And the fewer of them there are, the less effective they're going to be with the use force approach.
Please.
That's why Gonta gotta risk his life. Real gentlemen would risk life.
Huh. I was thinking Kaito would be the extra optional kill, but maybe it's gonna be Gonta. Unless Gonta gets turned into a robot.
I kind of feel like that would be stepping on Kibo's shtick.
Gonta, do his best!
Gonta gladly give up life to save everyone!
Okay, that's cool, dude. But if you're going to give up your life to save everyone, you had better save everyone.
A heroic sacrifice only works if you succeed! Otherwise, it's a pointless sacrifice!
Come on, man.
Gonta, I get how you feel, but don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself?
Wait,
Yeah, it's reckless to fight against them barehanded.
You really don't get it.
More like meaningless. You shouldn't do that. It's against the spirit of the whole thing.
Well, you know.
And even if you did do that, it wouldn't stop the killing game.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Why not?
Actually, why would you even want to stop the killing game? It's just starting to get fun. It'd be a waste to stop it now.
Why?
You guys are all whack jobs. Is something wrong with your heads?
Shut up!
Something's wrong with your head!
Ah.
Oh, don't tell me. You guys aren't confident enough to win the game.
You're so dumb.
Jeez, if you're really that much of a weenie, then you might actually lose, you know? But in my case, I'm full of confidence. I'll win this game no matter what.
Huh?
Win the game?
What is it?
Are you planning on becoming the next Blackened then? Make sure to answer, because we get to vote, and, you know, it'd be really easy if you'd say, like, yes, I am. Me? The next Blackened?
How would that be winning in his eyes?
Yeah. You don't know what his definition of win is.
Yeah.
And at the very least, after talking like this, he's gonna be under suspicion. It's a miracle he's been able to avoid being under suspicion.
He doesn't want the game to be over. If he was the Blackened and got away with it, that's the end of the fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I'll be the next Blackened. If that would help me win, then I'd do it.
I don't know, Chief.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Of course I am. Games are only fun when you play them seriously, right? Yes!
How exciting!
So come on, guys. Let's enjoy this more. It's not often you get to play a killing game, you know? There's still 9 of us. The fun keeps going forever and ever. Or at least 7 more people. So, who's gonna be the next victim? I promise you, if I thought it would help me win, I'll be the one to kill you. The game can't continue until there's another victim, so someone start killing already! We already got the motive, we got the flashback lights, the labs are open. What are you waiting for? If you don't, then I'll kill someone instead. Just like I promised. Got it?
That's enough!
Why, you... That's enough!
Kaito shot at Kokichi like a bullet and...
Yep.
Kokichi, what the hell's gotten into you?
Nothing? He's always been like this.
Yeah.
You were messed up to begin with, but this is a whole nother level of weird.
Even if there's not something really crazy going on and he's involved in like the architecture of this game, or rather if he is not involved in
Right.
it, why can't he break too after things are difficult?
Yeah.
But again, this has always been who he is. If you don't listen to what he says, then I guess you can miss it, but...
If you keep acting like this, I'm gonna knock your senses back into you.
You already hit him.
I love how that's been a thing. Kaito hits somebody and then...
He's like, I'll hit you.
Yeah.
And Tsurugi's like, you already did.
Kaito, please stop. There is never a good reason to commit violence.
Yes, there is a good reason to commit violence.
Up. He's 3 laws safe. Cut him some slack.
Fair enough.
Even minor aggressions can lead to atrocities such as murder.
I'm not pro-violence, but I'm
Right,
just saying that, yeah, there absolutely is a case for violence sometimes. Violence doesn't, however, mean killing.
They're exceptions, not the rules.
Literally, all mammals fight their own species.
Yeah.
Kibo got through to him. Kaito dropped his clenched fist.
Ah, God, it fell on the floor. Can someone help me pick it up?
Oh my.
Fine. I'll stop for now.
I just don't think that Kokichi... Well, maybe after that he does begin to deserve that kind of treatment. The beat him up, tie him up, and throw him in the closet.
Yeah, he's never really gone that far till now. But, Kokichi, I hope that whole stupid speech of yours was a lie.
I imagine it was not. It's just that he's still not going to kill anybody.
Yeah.
Now, maybe in the next chapter we ought to pay attention. but this isn't a dramatic enough point to win the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, who knows if that's what his definition of win is. It could be go all the way, it could be he just wins himself, it could be he wants to accomplish his own goal, which is and we don't know.
Yeah. If it's a matter of matching wits with the mastermind and actually beating the game, then killing is kind of giving up, isn't it? In a way?
Sure, but that's not the attitude he's taken. He could, in fact, want to match wits with the mastermind and defeat them, assuming he is not the mastermind, which he might be.
Right.
But he might want to do that after, there's only a couple people left.
Oof.
Maybe...
Gonta have to do it. If friends are gonna fight like this, then Gonta go fight Monokuma.
You can't!
Like I said, you can't! Please don't do anything reckless.
Ah.
Yeah, that's right. There's no need to be so reckless.
Huh?
Miu?
The only thing you should be reckless with is that tree trunk dick of yours. Oh no, I'm becoming friends with Miu.
Well, she did absorb the robophobia. Now she's absorbing Miu's dirty jokes.
Is what you would usually say, but what's with the uncharacteristic concern? I love Himiko so much.
Himiko is great.
She burned her so bad.
You know.
I'm serious. There's no reason for Gonta to do something so reckless.
Booyah!
Because I, Miu Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, will save you all.
How? By teleporting our underwear?
What's wrong?
Oh yeah!
Huh? Save us? Teleporting underwear?
If we're actually going to have to go fight the Exosols, which is not necessarily a bad plan, then Miu and Gonta are necessary.
Yeah, 100%.
Sure.
Got it? Just wait a little longer. I'll bring you to a world where the killing game doesn't exist.
Maybe she's made progress on the Neo World program.
Yeah, clearly. But I don't want to go into a fake world.
Yeah, that's the ultimate running away.
Even if we're in a fake world now, I don't want to go faker.
Huh?
A world where the killing game doesn't exist. He'll just have to wait and see. Tree trunk dick. That was a good one. I'm gonna remember that. Oh, I'll keep my plan a secret. I love being a tease.
Gross.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Are you sure you shouldn't work on developing weapons yourself?
Me?
Okay.
No, Miu! Yeah, I've got a bad feeling too. Like, why can't we find one of the old Exosols?
Well, probably because they got yanked away after the Monocub responsible for it died.
I wonder where they are.
Oh, if we had that kind of freedom, we could figure out a way out of here.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
I doubt they're just conveniently locked away in a closet somewhere.
Okay, then let's assassinate one and have Miu make her install her pre-programmed control system.
All right, that works.
I mean, just do it Tetsujin 28 style. Remote control like you would for a drone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
After eating breakfast in that awkward atmosphere, we went back to our rooms. I sure hope Kokichi didn't look anybody in the eye.
I am not liking how it's just moving us around so much. I mean, on the one hand, it's nice to not have so much faff abouty, but this makes me really nervous.
I agree. It's very tense. And intense.
Yeah.
Like, we're rapidly getting kind of the next phase of several of the people's characterization. Also, I just want to say, at this point, since Himiko has, against all odds, surprisingly been one of the focal points of the entire game, if she dies,
oh my god,
I am going to kill everyone and then self.
Yes, burn the world.
Now for the Himiko event, after all the graveness. Time for the silliness.
Ah, Shuichi, you're here. Shuichi, we do this together. Gonta be your sparring partner.
Gonta, say yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? You're here too, Gonta? You're not really gonna spar with me, are you?
Gonta.
Gonta wanna help Himiko. You forget last scene at end of chapter?
Help?
Hey!
Himiko decide to work hard and live for Angie and Tenko's sake, right? Gonta very moved by Himiko's feelings.
'Cause Gonta gentleman.
So Gonta wanna help Himiko stay positive. Gonta wanna be useful, even just a little.
No.
I don't need any help, but I'm not arguing either.
Huh?
Huh? No?
Yeah.
No, well, maybe you can help me just a little.
All right!
Really? Gonta can help with something?
Gonta, can you please bring me a really big, heavy rock from outside and bring it here in 30 minutes?
Gonta wanna help everyone.
Tell Gonta! Gonta do anything for Himiko! Let's see.
Why are you looking at me?
What happened?
What wrong? You being modest?
I thought that to carry a big rock and deliver it here in 30 minutes is a pretty decent idea.
Please.
You don't gotta be modest! We friends!
If you say so.
I know that! You tell him, Shuichi!
I knew you were gonna make me do this! I'm tired of facing him down when he's emitting killing intent!
Allow
I'm a
Gonta.
little girl! Shuichi, how can Gonta help?
Perhaps we should work out together?
Huh?
Together? That all? Really, Himiko?
Right.
Yeah, really? Oh god! The exercises I'm about to do aren't regular exercises. They're for mage training. So that means I need mana to move my body.
That not good.
Mana? What that? Gonta not smart boy, so Gonta not understand. Basically, it's energy. I need a lot of energy to use magic. It's why I'm always so tired and sleepy, right?
If it were true, that would be consistent.
Okay.
And the best way to get that energy is by having someone with overflowing vitality nearby. You're my mana battery.
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta still not understand.
Gonta, you have a lot of vitality, so I want your help giving some of that to Himiko. And do not think about what Miyu would say.
And that help Himiko? Yeah, it'll help a lot.
All right.
Okay, then go to train with Himiko too. Shuichi, let's work hard for Himiko.
Okay.
Yeah!
We haven't even started and I'm already tired.
Darn it, this is about Himiko, not about Gonta.
Right?
After changing into our K-Kogi, which
We had one that fit Gonta?
apparently, I really don't know what that is, we began training under Himiko. Oh, is that what you call it?
Next up, we're gonna do 100 cool magic show poses.
Well, this is actually not bad. This is just fine. This is just fine.
Follow along after me. Don't forget to smile for the audience.
This is amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3! 3 magical girl poses!
We practiced waving our wands and straddling broomsticks 100 times. Again, it actually is moving your body with energy.
Yeah.
So that counts. Go perform on stage. If you go perform on stage, you will discover that it is extremely physically taxing. And that means it's good exercise. It's honestly difficult to comment on. Not really. I can comment on it all day. For instance, okay, I thought that was a funny self-deprecating joke.
What's the matter, Shuichi? You're slacking on your poses.
It's important to smile too. Smile like Gonta. Smile like gentlemen.
Sure.
One more time, from the top.
Himiko is more lively than I've ever seen her. And this is the thing that helps you make friends with people. Like, you're just gonna feel closer after doing something together like this.
Yeah, engaging with them with their hobbies and such.
Yeah. All the anger and sadness, she's trying to deal with all of that in her own way.
Himiko has legit become one of the most psychologically sound people, having started as one of the most psychologically weak people.
Or at the very least, she's on her way to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Tenko, can you see Himiko from wherever you are? You've reached her, Tenko. Still sweating from all the training, I returned to my room. Free time, I guess?
I assume?
The reason Gonta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think, in her own way, Miyu is the same. What about me? My friends die, and all I can do is solve their murder after it's over.
No.
There has to be something more I can do.
And that's go hang out with someone.
Well, whatever, we'll do one. Gonta, it's your turn.
Hey,
Miyu say she take us to a world with no killing game, right?
Yeah, to a world with no killing game. Not outside.
Did Miyu find way out of here? How come she not tell us?
Well, I mean, what do you think she's doing all day?
Gonta not want no.
Yeah, fair enough. Or maybe
go to
Gonta...
do his best.
Maybe Gonta actually really do want no, which is why she's so effective on him.
Miyu maybe have plan. Gonta not good at plans. Instead, Gonta just protect everyone when we escape.
Thank you. Huh?
Thank you, Shuichi.
Huh? For what? I thought that was just part of the you gave a good present dialogue, so I skipped past it.
Hey!
For inviting Gonta. Gonta very, very happy. This may be first time Gonta spent free time with anyone.
But Kaede spent time with you before.
That not count. So Gonta will work hard. Treat Shuichi like true gentlemen.
No.
It's okay, Gonta. You don't have to be so intense. Just talking is fine. You know how to talk, right?
No.
No, is not fine.
Oh, for a second I thought you were gonna say no, I don't know how to talk.
Shuichi invited Gonta. But what should we do for fun? Think, Gonta. Think. Slowly turns and looks at the insects.
No!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Gonta, no. Come, we race.
You will definitely win. What if you were carrying a 100-pound boulder?
Why is Shuichi so obsessed with boulders?
Well, I figure a 100-pound boulder would actually slow you down. Then it'd be a fair race. That'd be a handicap.
Huh?
Race!
Hey!
Gonta good at running. Running full speed through forest, so much fun.
I hope you didn't run into all the trees and run through them. No, that's ridiculous. You know how hard it is to knock down a tree?
Plus, feel good to run like wind. Maybe nice change of pace.
He claims to be a gentleman, but now he wants to race?
Okay.
Oh, okay, Gonta. If you want to race, let's race.
Okay, then let's go!
I am totally gonna lose. He's gonna lap me 10 times. Gonta grabbed my hand and pulled me firmly, and I was screaming through the air, waving in the wind behind him.
Wait!
Gonta, you're running too fast! I'd forgotten that Gonta, what?
Excuse me?
Was raised in the wild. The wild? I don't know what a wild is. Of course he's athletic.
You don't need to know that, just look at him.
See?
Not yet. To run like wind, gotta run way faster. Here, take off clothes, more aerodynamic.
Oi! What are you talking about? After being dragged along by Gonta, I began to trip over my feet. Exhausted, I began to stagger, and unluckily, the stairs to the basement were right there.
Oh no!
Whoa! I'm gonna fall!
This big problem!
Shuichi!
I heard Gonta shout and felt my body being pulled back.
And hoisted into the air easily by a pinky.
Ah! Gonta yanked me back toward him, and when I hit his chest, we both fell over.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Or so I thought. Gonta didn't even flinch when I hit him.
You all right?
Shuichi, you okay?
Thank you.
I'm okay. That was close. Thank you for saving me.
No thank Gonta. Gonta makes Shuichi run. This all Gonta's fault.
Okay, so this is his first free time event.
Yeah.
Because remember, in this game, you seem to get a lot fewer, which I kind of appreciate. It makes them a bit more valuable, perhaps. Anyway, I could be wrong about that, but that's the impression that I have.
Well,
Right?
there's an entire chapter where half the people can't be hung out with.
So you can get this in the beginning of the game, and this is something that's really relevant to Gonta. Gonta feeling bad that what he's doing causes problems for other people. Just this.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I think that's interesting, Mr. Nonchalant.
I'm the nonchalantest of chalants. Sorry. Gonta not very fun after all.
All right, then. What do you think you should hear?
I had fun.
Hey,
No, Gonta, I had fun.
Really?
Yes, believe me.
okay.
It's been a long time since I've had to run that fast. Since the last time I ran away from you. It felt good, in a way, until the pain. A nice change of pace.
Wow!
Oh, then Gonta glad Shuichi had fun.
Gonta,
Hey,
I'd like to do this again sometime, minus the falling down the stairs. The next time I need another change of pace.
Let's actually run outside this time.
Got it.
Oh, okay, then Gonta wait. Invite Gonta anytime. Gonta do anything for Shuichi. Gonta protect you like gentleman.
Gonta is brimming with positivity. He really is pure. Smiling to myself at Gonta's innocence, I returned to my room. So, what do you expect? One more free time?
Probably one more free time.
That means we're getting close to the murder.
I know.
Yeah, free time.
But you know what else we're getting close to? The end of the episode.
We may as well go ahead and stop now. No reason to push ourselves. Cool. Okay, well, see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Hopefully everybody will be alive after this, but probably not. Probably not.
笑ってふざけ合っても何かが違う何か足りない誰にも言えないこと答え探してみても何が正しい何が間違いゆらゆら揺れる迷いを吹き飛ばせ欲しいものは一番遠くても欲しさいつでも君のために戦うのさ未来はもう止まらない明日も輝くだろう